Right, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back for what we're doing. Weeklies, Spa Duels, and Nations Practice. So quite a few bits to get through today. So we're going to do the weekly challenges first. We're going to very quickly rattle through them, get them all done. Then go do some daily races at Spa. And then we'll do some Nations Practice at the end for tomorrow at Watkins Glen. So that is our plan, as it were, for today. Weekly Spa Duels and Nations Practice. So we're going to get straight on then. Quite a few bits to do today, like we say. So we'll start with the Sunday Cup in the weekly challenges. So I've been through already before the stream, and I've got all my cars sorted for what we're going to use for these. So like I say, we'll very quickly rattle them off and then go and do some dailies. So, well, we were doing 2 laps of the goodness sake in the Chevy Corvette. I thought I'd use the Corvette this week for this one. And let's get going. And like I say, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you and hope you're doing well. Very, very quickly get through all of these. That's it, coming through. Right, let's get round this final lap then of the Sunday Cup. Sun's going down. It's just getting a bit of glare in your eyes there. We're going to go this way, away from it for the minute. Right, so the first weekly challenge is, well, it's done. The Sunday Cup. So what do we get? 22,000 credits. That's not too bad. 6-star roulette for parts then for the first of this week's weekly challenges. And we'll go and do the next one. So what have we got next? Next, the Audi. Is it the Audi? Audi Tourist Trophy, Tokyo Expressway, east clockwise. So I got the Audi. I got this one, the Audi TT Coupe, 2014 for this one. Yeah, I'll do on the soft tyre. 3 laps of this one then. Don't drive there very often, so it could be interesting. We might bump the walls a couple of times. We'll just go through in the Tokyo city centre. So yeah, we know where this track goes, sort of. So yeah, we should be all right. So you go up here, and then oh yeah, around this way. He brakes, yeah, kind of there. We've just about got round. I'll just go through on the inside, and then we've got this all this bit here that we do. I think we do this bit in a license test somewhere. I think you do. Everyone's braking, so we'll do the same. Gap's just closing now. Go this side. This is really tight hairpin. Then down through the tunnel. Top gear. Just careful in this one, the back steps a little bit on you when you tap brake. Just get through that. There's 1 lap to go. Got nobody to follow now through here, so be a bit careful. Was a very gentle tap of the ball. Another one done. 2 out of 5. Nice little run there. A couple of little taps into the wall, but not too bad. $105,000 credits. We'll take them, and we'll go and do the next one. Right, next, the next weekly. What we got this time? We are now doing the Widow Springs Lightweight K-Cup. So I've got a one of these, a Honda S660, and I've got it on comfort soft tyre. Just make sure that it just about fits into the PP. The PP limit, which I think is 400 for this one. So if the car is just over the PP, tyres, put it on tyres that are not as good, and that'll turn down the PP a bit. So I've got my S660. Yep, everything's fine. Widow Springs. Streets of Widow Springs for 5 laps. Know it quite well in reverse, but I don't know about going forwards. It's one of those tracks where it's pretty good either way though. Widow Springs, Streets of Widow Springs, there we go. Oh, just use that car just to help us get around the corner. Don't recommend that. I suppose, though, AI it's a bit different. A little bit. So down the great bit here now. I've tried to remember it from, I think it was Woody's Jeep in Daily Base A while ago, which was on the reverse layout. So this should be the last corner then. Yeah, so lap 2 then. Let's catch these guys then in front of us. Right, 2 laps to go. Right, on to the final lap then. It's quite good fun to be fair. The willow springs in the what they call the key cars, I think they are. These cars that we're in at the minute. Right, so that's 3 out of 5. Not too bad. So for this one, we're going to get 30,000. We've got the 200,000 for doing 3 of them. Right, so we'll carry on and do the other 2. I think it's, is it Catalonia next? I think it is anyway. Circuit de Catalunya. Yeah, Porsche Cup. 5 laps. I got the GT3 RS for this one, which is the PP on it might be a bit high, so I'll put it on Sports Hard, and that gets it under 650 PP, so you can use it in the weekly challenge. So we'll use that 5 laps in the GT3. I quite like this car, the GT3 RS. Do like this car. And we'll do 5 laps of Catalonia. Hello Kuro, welcome into the stream, nice to see you, hope you're doing well. The weekly challenges, yeah, I'm just doing them to get credits. And, you never know, the prize spins, like the tickets, might be good. I also like completing stuff as well, so that's another reason that I'm doing them as well. Well, you got brakes brakes in your 6-star roulette parts ticket. One day, they might come in handy, you never know. We're doing the chicane on this one, though. We're doing the other bit. Don't need to brake. Use me the DRS on the Porsche. Yeah, that's the thing. You get 1,000,000 credits out of doing them, so why not do them? Now the parts is worthless. Oh, might be better next week for you. See what they are next week. Right, get onto the back of these two. The unlock 3 out of 5. I get past this one, that for a bit of DRS down the start finish line. They can't use it. Oh no, yeah, you can use it on air. I was going to say, because in F1 when the DRS first came in, you could use it anywhere on the track, the DRS, and then it was about, remember, it was back 5 years later or something, they decided to put in the DRS zones to use it only in the certain parts of the track. Now, when it first came in DRS, I do believe the drivers could use it anywhere on the track. So we can use it now anywhere we want on the track. Obviously not in the middle of a corner, because might cause a few issues. final lap. Right, another one done. One more to do, and then we're going off to do some dailies on Spa. Daily race B on Spa. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, or just joined the stream, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Do pop a like on the stream, very much appreciated. And likewise, do, if you are new, subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, weeklies, TTs, daily races, and more. As ever, all support on the channel is very much appreciated. And we're going to do the last weekly challenge, which I think is a prototype series. And I have got the Ferrari VGT somewhere, that one. And yeah, so want to do a bit like last week. So go on the hard tyre, and then all we have to do is just put fuel in the car. So we'll buy the hard tyres and put them on. Yeah, we'll probably need to refuel at 10 times fuel wear. So all we have to do is, like I say, just put fuel in the car at the pit stop. 10 laps of Fuji in the Ferrari VGT. How much gas have we got? Yeah, three laps. A bit late on that one. bit of rain. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. The rain coming down. See the radar. What's going on? Oh yeah, a bit of rain. Have to be a bit careful then. Evening, Kevin. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Use the SF19. I suppose I could have done as well, the SF19. I think it's quite interesting how we've got Le Mans prototype cars mixed in with Group 1, sorry, not Group 1, BGT cars. These, like, visionary cars of the future, and Le Mans prototypes that are limited by the regulations of World Endurance racing. So this kind of thing ends up happening. Just like going past them like that. That's the Group C Jag there behind us now that we've just bashed into. Oh, the rain's gone. Fuel map back on. We've got 1.6 laps to go. Should be okay to do another lap. Hello RJ, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Now into P4. I have to stop this lap. Spa, yeah, we're just doing the weeklies, and then we'll go to Spa and we'll see what's going on today. I've been there a little bit, bit of practice, a couple of laps before the stream, not much really, so we'll see what's cracking when we get over there. To go to pit lane. No, we're not changing tyres, we're just refueling the car. Top up the tank. I've got a couple more entering pit lane. Right, we're back in again in about 5 minutes. Although, I don't know really. Save it, maybe. at the Sauber Mercedes on our inside there. Brilliant car from the Group C World Endurance. I think some chap called Schumacher used to drive that thing, and at Le Mans with the Mazda 787B. There it is in front of us. Brilliant car, the Mazda 787B, driven by Johnny Herbert at Le Mans. So use a Porsche at Spa. That's good. That you found it pretty well, pretty good. BMW pretty heavy. Yeah, it can be. The BMW can be a heavy car. So if we can save this fuel, we might be able to get to the end. Although, what's the radar doing? Light rain. Getting a bit wet now on the track. That was still floor it. Still floor it down here. What's going to happen now when we start to press the brake pedal? Go about here. Put yellow flags out at the first corner. It's a bit like down it. Thing is though, is that can we ride out this rain so we don't have to change on sweat tyres? To change the tyres, aren't we? I'm not gonna get round. Excuse me, just cutting the chicane. One's stopped on there, all a bit chaotic all of a sudden. On this, the rain's come down. I'm drifting everywhere. One there's gone as well. To go on to inters at the very least. I would have thought on this one we weren't expecting this rain. It has definitely spiced up a little bit. McLaren's going sideways. Yeah, they're going in for wets as we. The rain's disappearing, but the track's wet, so I'll get in the ahead of this McLaren. Oh, I've got no... Oh, wow. Right, okay, fair enough. We'll put on soft tyres and top the tank up. I've not thought this through very well. Let's hope it doesn't rain anymore. We'll fill the tank up. We'll tippy toe round. I think it's what we have to do. If the track can dry in a lap or two, that'd be nice. It's dried up a little bit. I've got a 3-second time penalty though. The track is drying. It's one of those very brief showers that's come in and just upset everything as it normally does. Let's get our penalty done. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, it's raining again. Gonna have to run this one again at some point. Wow, 11.5 seconds for all sorts of shenanigans going on. We've got to lap 9, we can sort of finish it and then we'll go do the daily races after this one. We'll do this one again another time. Take a penalty. But at least we can do is finish it. We've only got one lap to do. Right, I've got one lap to do. I can at least finish it. I've only got one lap to do, like I say, so let's just be very careful. We have to come out all the corners and like sick the gear to stop it from going on us, and then be very, very careful. And then about there. That's it, a couple of corners to go. It can rain. It doesn't stop the show. Right, I've got to try and get down the straight without spinning out. Because I know as soon as I put my foot down, it's going to go again. Right, go. Let's go straight to top gear. Right, go. Well, we got it done. Not as intended, but there you go. Stupid rain, honestly. Who put rain in the game, honestly? Anyway. The poor VGT with the absence of wet weather tyres. I will probably run that one again, probably at some point tomorrow or something. We've done it. It's still 10,000 credits. So those are the weekly challenges. So do be aware it does rain on the last weekly challenge. So you will need your wet weather tyres. But I thought, seeing as we'd started it, we might as well finish it. So there we go. Right, that's that one done. Well, if you did enjoy that, do let me know. If you enjoyed the stream, do let us know by dropping a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. And if you do and like what you see, then by all means do go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams of spinning out on Fuji and all the rest of it. All support on the channel is very much appreciated. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll do that again at some point, that weekly. We'll get it done. Because now we're going to go and do some daily races. We're going to go do some spa. Do some spa. I'll do some dailies. And that's good timing, to be fair, because we've got 8.5 minutes to get into it. So we'll have the USB set up. Right, do the... Yeah, I'm just checking that I'm not... Yeah, I'm putting in the right setup. I'm not using the Citroen setup from Daily C. Right. Well, no worries in this one about rain, so that's a good thing. So it should be a daily race. Yeah, it could be. Teaches you very, very good throttle control, driving in the wet on dry tyres. Very, very good throttle control. So where are we at with this one? So we're still running 216.5. And we'll do a couple of laps to get going. The trouble is that there's always something that we overlook every single time. So as you know, on that one, it was the tyres. We've done that before. I think on the Spa Daily, on the American account, when that was on, we started a race, proper got into it, got to the first pit stop, I think it was like 9th or 10th. Got to the first pit stop, absolutely brilliant. Got into the pit lane, because it was raining. Haven't got any tyres. So I had to, well, had to retire the race because I didn't have any tyres for the car because I forgot to buy the tyres for the car on my American account. I've just gone straight into it thinking that I had the tyres, but there you go. That's fourth gear on that one. Right, 4 minutes on this one. Then got Christip 85. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Very much appreciated, and welcome aboard. Ones, that'll do. Right. And not too bad. The bus stop was a bit iffy though, but that was okay. Thing about the bus stop on this, chuck it over the curbs, literally launch it straight over the top of those curbs at bus stop. That is the way to do it. We're going to get this one done. I don't think we are, but we've got 216.9 going in. That's okay. That's 4/10 off where we are quali wise. do. We'll go into this daily. So we had 2 of these on Wednesday in between the nations, and those 2 that we had, they were pretty tough, really. those ones on Wednesday. So expecting some action today at Spa. Where are we? P7. And we are... Seems like Nismo again. Nismo's been the car throughout the week, I think, for this one. 215.8 at the top then. So yeah, it's a pretty close lobby. Quite good. That was at 1.7 seconds going right through the order from P1 to 16, so it's quite close. So get a bit of Spa done today. Yep, elbows out. That may well be the case. Right, it's one to go. Right, mistake at the end there. I'm pleased though that was able to drive off it without getting anything, but a little bit there at Stavolo, that right-hander as you go up towards Blanchimon on that last little bit where the sector split is. Not too bad though. Again, it's pleasing that was able to say to drive off it without anything, because I think if you go if you do that and then you go all the way to the end of the apex, you get reset right back to the start of the corner. So it's kind of like we need to rejoin as soon as we can, but, and the but is when you go over the apex, it can spit you out. So pleased that it didn't, and was actually quite lucky to get away with that one. So I will take P7 with that. But yeah, when they get up the inside, well, they get on your outside at the first part of bus stop, and if they're there, you can't just turn, and you've got to. They've got the inside for the next bit. All you can do is try to hold your line around the outside of bus stop, which is really, really hard to do. So it is what it is. Right, where's my car set up? One. There's got to be a quicker way of putting this in. If I use the controller, is it faster? Kind of. Everything's... Yeah. Right, so we're still 2:16.5. It's a good time, though. It is still a very good time, this one. Yeah, cheers, Kevin, for the GGs. Do appreciate it, as always. We've had 16.9. do 16.6, about a tenth off. I might start doing bus stop in second when we launch it over the first curve. Maybe that downshifting and upshifting again, that's a bit more work to do on the corner that we might not have to be doing. Then do the normal downshift it for the rotation for the left and keep that all fine, but just start going into it in second and just sort of roll it right over that curve. Same area at the Coombe, it's just a case of carry it in, sort of roll the car through the corner. A lot of it is just that, it's literally just, it's that rolling the car through the corners with enough momentum so that you can carry the speed through the corner with no inputs of gas and brake. You just literally just let it roll through the corners. But here we are in P4 on this one. And as ever, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. Helps out the stream and the channel. And if you're new and you like what you see, then by all means go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, dailies, weeklies, TTs, and more. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. And we're in P4 in this one. Let's see what happens in our second Spa duel of the stream. Got some nations practice as well to do. The Honda R8 is all right, not too bad, but I think it would help if we did run some practice for that. So we'll head over to that a bit later on, do some nations practice in the Honda R8 on Watkins Glen. But for now, we'll do some more Spa. Missed the apex for Stavolo. Only not by much, but still. That's the Renault there with a bit of a line off the bus stop onto lap 2. Go on, GTR, go. Just keep the wheels straight on that bit. But again, Stavelot wasn't all that brilliant, and it's going to put us on the back burner now to bus stop. It's going to get the run, and if he does, we're going to have to let it go into Blanchimont rather. We're going to have to, because we can't defend that, although can't really turn in the minute. Right, this one's going up and over top of Radion. There's going to be two of them that we're going to have to defend. Going this way to take the corner. Maybe a schoolboy error there, just sort of almost looked as though we just literally moved over, but get into the corner and then sort it out after. That's better through Stavelot. Moves a little bit before the braking zone. Just a little bit of a hint there. Bending that position. Just to be aware of that. So we'll sort of lift off a bit earlier before they do on the brakes. A bit sketchy through there. Right, this one's going all the way to bus stop. We've had a small lift in Stavelot. They haven't, and you can see that they haven't because of now. Or we're going to have to let this one go as well, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to let them go, but still trying to keep our foot down for P8. Oh, get it stopped. GG's. Not too bad, that one. I think we had to let P6 go, I think, on launching mode. It's definitely not really a corner that you want to contest a move around the outside. It's probably 9 times out of 10 you know where you're going to end up if you try doing that. So not as good race, nevertheless. We'll go and do the next one. This again. Yeah, that's the one. Right, let's check this we're going to. Yeah. Get rid of that. Hello, Adi Barber. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, I suspect you to send it back on. On 2. I'm just trying to get round it. Really, it's only my second race of the day. But yeah, I'm always a bit on Lecombe there. I'm always a bit sort of on when you're trying to when there's 2 cars side by side on there. I'll put the ghost on. I can't remember now. Put the ghost on. We have. Right, let's get the... Right, we've got 4 minutes in this one. And it. Also that penalty for missing a bit off the exit there. .217.1. still think there's more time in bus stop. Just launching it on that first one at such an angle that you then catch the one on the left-hand side. So not like diagonal. I know what I'm thinking. It's just a case of explaining it in the right way for it to make sense of how to take the bus stop to get more time at the end of the lap. Well, P6 in this one. See how we get on in this one. Then yeah, that is a mega time at the top. 2:15 flat. That is mega. That's got to be right up there. Well, it's gonna be a bit high up, to say the least, on the leaderboard. Mega time. That is mega. 9/10 faster than P2. That is mega. Well, we're getting ready for the off. See what happens then. Good luck, Adi Baba. Hope you have a good one. Oh, it is. Let's keep going. have to watch that wall there. We're doing that going down to Eau Rouge. Don't want an unpleasant surprise. It's going to send us this way. It's just a case of getting it done when we get on it. The brakes in a minute. Just moved a little bit there. Just driven into him accidentally. Little touch there. There's a little one on my part. Just as I was coming up towards the comb. Run it in now on this one. Should be from where we are now. Should be all right. Well, GG's guys. It's a good one that. Just a little teeny touch. Just as was coming into Lake Coomon, I think lap 3. that done. Yeah. Well, there we go. P6, not too bad in the end. I'm aware that P4 is very, very, very good. So, very quick. So, it's one of those where if they aren't going to seize the initiative of the battle, it's a case of, again, it's picking your battles with these kinds of races. And it's kind of like if they're going to, so like on Camel Straight there on the final lap, if they're going to go to the right-hand side, we need to move to a degree. If the front of their car is down or is starting to get down our inside, we can't just chop them off. We've got to do what we can in that situation so that all three of us can get round the corner, basically. If that makes any sense, it probably doesn't, but, you know, hopefully you know what I mean, to a degree. It is one of those racecraft, a little bit iffy on our part, has to be said. One of those things we are trying to work on, just sort of be a little bit more sort of there in battles, in when we're sort of going up against guys in these races. Just a case of, again, risk it for a biscuit, as it were. Sort of don't want to run them off, which is always the concern in the back of our minds. Right, where's my controller? Well, what would we like in the next update? The ability to save car setups to a car setup sheet. It would be very handy for these weeks where we have tuning on the dailies. You can just go in and say, right, this is the car that I'm using. Here's my setup. Go to your setup sheet, load it on, done. Might have been a bit too much of a cut there. Yeah, I thought so. You kind of cut that at top of Eau Rouge, but just be careful when you do it. Don't cut it too much, but you can still cut a fair bit of it at top of Eau Rouge there, top of Radion. touch the cones there, and that's yeah, touch the cones on the chicane. Missed that a little bit. Well, in we go into the next one at Spa in the Ardennes. We're now P5 again. Oh, I think, yeah, maybe after this one. Have a bit of a refreshment break, maybe after this one, or maybe a couple more. Someone's in the Mercedes, you can definitely, you can hear that engine, the growl of the Mercedes. Afternoon, Smokey. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We've had a yeah, a good week on the whole. It's been a really good week actually. Yeah, so I hope your week's been good as well. Just get this hooked up a bit better. Very late. Very, very late on my part. Very late on my part. It was a bit of late braking, I think, from me. I'm going to go down this way. There's a McLaren as well. Oh, McLaren's hanging around the outside. There's a bit of contact.
Right, 1 lap to go.
Well, P6. Just a bit clumsy there with that braking at the on the bus stop there at the end of the first lap. I'm not quite sure what went on either with. I think it was down here. Well, P6 is looking at, yeah, a few more of these, I think, before we do the nations in the Honda RA. It's not too bad of a car, the Honda RA, just a bit of a couple of, I think it's just the, just getting used to the car again. That's literally all it is with that one. Right, so what I'm going to do is do this. Get reset up onto the Nismo. Right, get this done. Like that. And what we'll do is we'll go in. And what we got. Yeah, cheers, Addy Barbar, for the friend request. Get you added in. Oh, I'll do that. And that's done. Should be done. Yeah. Likewise, if anybody else would like to add me on PSN, you've got RL250_1, or if you are in America, RL250_1 USA. So we're both Europe and USA on GT7. So you can add us on one or well, both accounts if you want. You can get us added in on PSN. Right, I've got 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll go now. Quick refreshment break. We'll go now so that it's done and out the way. Get a drink, and then we'll carry on with some more dailies on Spa. So, what we got? 4 minutes. I'll do. Should be good to go with that. So, just going to go and get a very quick drink. Then we'll be back for a bit more Spa. So, that said, I'll be back in just a sec. Right, here we go. We've got just less than a minute to go before the next one. As ever, if you are enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying the action here today, do let us know by dropping a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. And if you're new and like what you see, then by all means, do feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, dailies, weekly challenges, and more. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. Do appreciate all you guys and gals popping in to the streams. Very much appreciated. And we'll do a bit more of Spa. We'll have a run from position 6 on this one. I mean, that is a crazy time at the top of the leaderboard. 2:15 flat. That is pretty good, it has to be said. Well, it's not pretty good, it's brilliant in my view. That is a brilliant time. 2:15 flat. Right, I did the setup. Yeah, I did. So we're not going to have any nasty surprises. The car's not going to be undrivable at the first corner. Sort of there. Yeah. Boost go P5.
Let's bring it in now. P5 in that one, not too bad.
Right then, good races then so far today on Spa. It's always a good daily Spa. So it's not too bad. Would like a bit of a laugh. Do when the stream's over, if you go back and go back and watch the last weekly challenge of the that we were doing earlier on, it was well, they would just say that it didn't quite go to plan, but it, it was just one of those one of them races really where it all just seemed to unravel a little bit. I think is the best way of putting it. So we'll do the settings in this one. So yeah, set up for this daily for the Dismo. I think I went over it on Wednesday or Monday, but it's a good setup. Find it keeps the Nismo quite planted in the corners, which is quite key on Spa to keep the car nice and level, nice and planted going through the corners. It just allows you to sort of roll the car through the corners with momentum, so you can carry the speed without any inputs. So anti-roll bars on 7 and 9. This one's 25, 38, 38, 48, 255, this is 265. Put it on 7.5. Your differentials are 743 and 5. Brake balance is -2, which is 2 to the front. And that's what we're running. And it seems to be doing the business. So we'll carry on running that. So not as of yet improved since Wednesday, I think, when I set the 216.5, but yeah, be nice to get a bit off it, but it does depend whether or not we can do it or not. gone. It's good their sector split as well. That was pretty good. Got one more go at it. Right, it's clumsy out of that source. Clumsy is going to be a time penalty as well. I think that last lap was good with a 40.8 in the middle. Might as well just keep going now to run the time in. Well, into the next one then. Onward we go into the next Spa Duel. We are in P6 in this one. We've got right, so here we are then with this one at Spa. Was it P6, wasn't it? Yeah, P6.
hello Carhout, welcome to stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You know, you're only leaving a like and going to sleep. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Say master in front of us on one. Fire one's going up the inside. Find out, guys, there's a car. Yep, it's there. What's happening up there? Everyone's still running. Oh, that's gonna just spit us out there for a time penalty. Maybe, well, that's lucky. That's lucky. That is very lucky. to go. One to go. Actually, it's quite going through Bonchimont. Well, I thought that was a really good race. That was good. GG's. That was pretty good. We just couldn't get through. That was, like I say, a pretty good race, I think. It was a good battle. Are we time-wise? Let me set up. I reckon we'll have one more and see where we are. I'm just thinking ahead to the Honda R8 Nations tomorrow. But we'll definitely run another Spa and see what goes on in this one. Right, it's 265. Is 265. Right, there we go. All set to go on another round of Spa. Bit late for the stop. $2.15, $2.16, yeah, $2.17. That'll do. It's going, but not really. Oh, it is. I thought it was going to go off then. get it up over a rouge. Right into the next one. We'll have this one and then we'll see where we are with regards to practicing a bit of Honda R8 on Watkins Glen, but we'll definitely do another spar beforehand. And as ever, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream if you've not done so, or support on the channel is very much appreciated. And if you are new around here and you like what you see, then by all means do go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, weeklies, TTs, daily races, as you can see, and more. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. Do enjoy doing streams. Do appreciate all you guys popping in and supporting the streams and the channel. Like I say, it is very much appreciated. And we're in P8 for this one at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Very neatly nestled in the Ardennes Forest, Spa, near the Asian Belgium. As we are going from the 4th row of the grid in P8. Get ready to go. Apology for the little bump. Got round the corner though. quickly, just to make sure we got through. Right, final lap. I need to sneeze and it's putting me off. No, I don't. Hold it in. No, it's gone away. We're good. I think it has anyway. Right, bring this one in. P7. That'll do then. Good round of spars today. Spar duels. It's been not too
bad. P7. But I think after that one, we'll do a bit of practice for Nations now. Watkins Glen. We'll go in the Honda RA for a bit and see what we can do in that. Get a time put in at Watkins Glen. But yeah, it's been all right tonight on Spark. It's been a nice little run. We'll go to, like I say, Watkins Glen. That is where we need to go. Right. Watkins of the Glen for Nations then. So what we're doing? We are doing 3, 5, or 7. We'll try and get in for the 5 to have the 7 as backup in case for that one tomorrow. But we'll go for this one. Honda R8. It's 5 laps on the racing hard tyres, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyres. So basically a sprint race for the Honda R8. So I have got the Honda R8. There it is. It's in classics at the minute, but I think you can rent it. Can you rent it? Yeah, looks like you can. So if you don't have it, you can rent it and you can do the Nations with the Honda R8 either way. So racing hard tyres. I think that's it really. Go and do a bit of practice in the Honda R8. So we'll get a ghost on and we'll just go straight in and just see what we can do. Honda RA. What can I tell you about the Honda RA? I don't really know at the minute. Now, I might be wrong, but I think, when was it? 1965. So I think, and again, I might be wrong, but I think it was driven by, or one of the drivers for it was, I think, a guy called John Surtees. John Surtees, who was F1 and motorcycle rider as well, Adamantiti rider as well. I think he drove this car. I'm not entirely sure on anything else at the minute on this one. Let's see then what the Honda R8 is all about. Bit of brake balance on just to see what it feels like really, and then adjust it as and when. The chicane is always going to be the thing for us on Watkins Glen. This one 3rd gear, maybe 2nd. We'll try it in 2nd next time. 111.7.
fourth gear, maybe, seems alright on the brake balance there. What's it like on the rear? A bit... Oh, right, yeah. Try on the front. We'll go on the front. It's got a bit more to it in this bit on the front. Just watch the line. It's almost... Well, you could probably do it flat with the right line. .4. It's doing 54s then, which is not too bad, I guess. feel a little bit more at ease with the brake balance on the front. Nice card to drive Honda R8, very nostalgic. 60s F1 vibes going on here. A little bit deep there for the first corner. Where are we? 54.1. That's not too bad. Yeah, if we go maybe a little bit quicker than that, I reckon. Get into the 53s, that'll be pretty good. We could get into the 53s. And then lobby-wise, it'll be probably low 53s, I reckon. I'll do a couple more laps and then we'll see where we are. Yeah, no worries, Kevin. No worries at all. On 10.3. It's gone. It's gone. I'm going up the hill. Yeah, stick with third gear for that corner. Might have one more timed lap, see where we are. It's not too bad actually. Yeah, not too bad. The Honda R8. I think we should be. Well, we'll get around the nations tomorrow. Just a case of where we're going to be. But we've done what we've done. 54.1 on the practice session. We've done 54.1, which is pretty good. So I know on Watkins Glen the bus stop is always my big problem. It's always carrying enough through there. On the chicane, on the bus stop, and in the Honda R8, it's very sort of, if the car's going forwards in a straight line, not a problem. It's just when you start to turn this way and that, it can get a little bit sort of sketchy. And on the bus stop there with those curbs as you go in, sort of unsettles the car a bit. And likewise, when you drive over the curbs coming out the bus stop, you can also have a very similar result. So just be careful with that. Apart from that, not really anything to really add at the minute. I think it's all right. We'll come in tomorrow, do the bit of practice before, go for the one at 5, the one at 8 is back up, just in case. Just go from there, really. So, Nations tomorrow at Watkins Glen in the Honda R8 1965. So we'll be, yeah, we'll probably aim for 5 o'clock tomorrow. So, yeah, about half an hour-ish warm-up beforehand. We should be all right with that. Then we have the 7-1 as backup. So that will work out fine for us. It's all right then. Well, another good stream. Thoroughly enjoyed today on the weekly challenges and dailies at Spa and a bit of Nations practice. So just before we start shutting up the shop for today, have a look at where we are, and not too bad. All is good. So we'll get back in the Nismo, give it a bit of an oil change and a wash, get our price spin, and then I think, well, we've got 3 price spin. Well, we've got 3 awards to do, so we'll do all of them before we leave, and then, yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow for the Nations at Watkins Glen. So get back into the Nismo. Go and service the Nismo, ready for the next time it's going to be used. Give it a wash. Change the oil in the car. And this one as well will restore its rigidity. Right, so we get our awards for today. What we got today? We've got 3 to do today. So we have got the this one for the weekly challenges. I'm very much aware that we are missing a award ticket from the weekly challenges. We will get that as and when. We'll do the 6-star roulette ticket that we got from there for the parts. What we're going to get today: brake discs, for the Toyota Supra, some nice carbon ceramic brake kit, and then we've got our 4-star roulette for today. We're going to get today, I like the car, Lambo, really. No worries. 10,000 credits to add to the bank. That is not too bad then. So, on that note, we'll shut up shop, I think, for today. Like I say, I'm very much aware that our weekly challenges are 4 out of 5. We'll probably, yeah, we'll do it at some other point. We'll have a bit of a go at it and make sure that we get that done. I mean, we've got a week to do it, so it doesn't really matter when, as long as we do it before next Friday. So, all's good on that one. But we will be back tomorrow for the second round of the Nations online qualifiers at Watkins Glen in the Honda R8. We're back on, we're going to go for 2 again, so 5 o'clock and then the one afterwards, like on Wednesday, just in case the one at 5 doesn't go according to plan. But we'll probably start up at about 4:30. About 4:30ish, we'll start up again, do some practice beforehand. As ever, do keep an eye on the channel for when the stream is going to be starting, so you don't miss out. And big thanks for today on the stream today. Support-wise, as ever, very much appreciated. As always, do enjoy the streams. Do enjoy and appreciate you guys popping in. And it's nice to see that you guys are enjoying the streams as well, as much as I am. So, we'll be back on tomorrow for some more GTWS Nations. We've got 17 likes on the stream today. Again, absolutely brilliant. And if you've not hit the like button as the stream's been brought to a close, if you could do so, that'd be absolutely wonderful. Likewise, any first-time viewers, if you do round here and like what you see, then by all means do go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, dailies, weeklies, TTs, and more. And you can also come back tomorrow for the GTWS Nations as well that we're going to be doing. So I'll see you tomorrow for some more GT7 back on for the Nations. We'll see how we go. As ever, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks for today for the support on the stream. Very much appreciated. And on that note, I'll catch you tomorrow for some more GT7. Like I say, do like, do subscribe, do take care. And I'll see you tomorrow for Nations. Right, have a good night, guys. And like I say, I will catch you tomorrow. Right, see you later. Bye.